What's up guys? I hope you're all doing very well. Today I wanted to film for you guys kind of a skincare and makeup tutorial combination type of video. There's some products from OSEA that I've been absolutely loving. It's a skincare brand. It's vegan, gluten-free, cruelty-free. They use a lot of organic ingredients and I've been loving their products, as well as kind of like my go-to kind of fall makeup look. Just something simple and easy. My son's almost a year old, so I know moms out there understand you want something that can be simple but yet effective. Something that can make you look put together and look nice, but something that'll be, quick and not take, a super long time. Prior to filming, I used the OSEA, the Ocean Cleansing Milk, and this one is for dry, sensitive, mature, or rosacea skin, and it's going to reduce the inflammation. It's just a really gentle cleanser. After cleansing, I'm going to use the C Vitamin Boost, which is awesome. This has red wine extract and pomegranate, so it's got those essential antioxidants in there, and it's going to hydrate your skin and give you a little bit of a glow. I love this stuff. Before foundation, I'm going to apply some moisturizer. This is the Atmosphere Protection Cream, and this one is for day and night, but it's really good at plumping up those lines and wrinkles, and it's an awesome base for foundation because it's super lightweight. I'm going to take a couple pumps of that. The products smell good too. They don't smell super sweet or fragrant. They just smell clean and fresh. So for foundation today, I'm going to be mixing a couple. I'm going to be using the Born This Way foundation, which I've been loving, but I don't have a fresh self-tan on right now, so I'm going to mix a little bit of my Nars Fiji in there, just because I'm quite pale at the moment. So I'm going to take a pump of Fiji, as well as like half a pump of Born This Way. I love this foundation. I'm using my beauty blender to blend this in. I honestly didn't used to be a huge fan of the beauty blender, but I think it's because I wasn't using it correctly. And now that I know how to properly use it, I love it. After foundation, I'm going to be going into concealer. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer in 1. And I'm going to take this with my beauty blender again and pop this underneath my eyes. This is a very hydrating, brightening concealer. For my under eyes, I usually use Nars Vanilla, or I'll mix custard and vanilla, but I am like scraping the bottle, so I thought I would switch it up today. Now I'm going to be using Nars Custard. Kind of the areas where I need it. I have a breakout on my nose, chin. I always put a little bit around my nose because hormonally we get red there. Now I'm going to be using the Secret Brightening Powder from Mercier for my under eyes with the Beauty Blender. I love this stuff. Okay, I'm going to bring you guys in a little bit closer so I can do my brows. I used Lingering from MAC for the longest time, but finally I purchased an Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil. I feel like everyone and their mother has this thing, and I just never got it, but I love it. It's really good. So I use the shade Soft Brown, and day to day I usually keep my brows pretty simple. I just fill in the sparse areas because I'm trying to be quick, and I usually just extend them like a tad on the ends just so they're a little bit longer. And I don't like to take too much through the front of them because I feel like on me it just doesn't look natural. Same on this side. I just add a little bit where it's sparse and then extend the tail a little bit. I've been loving this product from Urban Decay. It's the eyeshadow primer potion in Eden. I've never been a huge fan of their primer potions, but this one in Eden I love because it kind of reminds me of like Soft Ochre from MAC, where it cancels out like pretty much all of the color of your lid and just gives you like a nice clean base, which I love. And it just kind of brightens up your whole lid area. So I put a little bit of that on and I blend it out. Depending on whether I'm using shadows or not, I still love this product. Just to kind of even out the lid area. Now that I put that all over my lid, I'm going to be using the YSL Babydoll Mascara. My favorite is the Le Volume from Chanel, but I need to purchase another one because it is literally completely dried out and used up. I'm sitting there still trying to like use every last bit, but it really doesn't give my lashes too much, honestly. So I like this one as well. It just doesn't give me as much volume. I feel like this one definitely gives good length. Like it really extends your lashes, but it doesn't give a ton of volume. And I prefer my lashes look nice and full as opposed to like super long, because then I feel like they look more like spidery lashes, which I don't like at all. Okay, now I'm going to be moving back to the skin. I'm going to be using Paloma from Nars, which is this contouring shade, and it is so beautiful. One of my really good friends works for Nars, and she got me hooked on this stuff. It's beautiful through the crease as well. If you want to add it to the crease, it's like a transitioning shade for eyeshadow. It's gorgeous. So I just apply this in my cheekbones. And my bronzers switch up pretty often. I still love the Chanel, the cream bronzer. I love MAC matte bronze. I used to use Laguna from Nars a ton, but I haven't purchased that in several years. But I just like this just to give me a little bit of color and shape. And it's a nice cool tone, so it looks really natural and doesn't look orangey. And this is the Yachio brush from Nars too. This is an awesome brush too. Okay, after I apply Paloma, I'm going to be using this trio from Becca, the Jaclyn Hill trio that comes with the Pearl, Champagne Pop, and the Blush Copper. I love this thing. It is so beautiful. These colors just look so beautiful on the skin. I love it. I've been using the Blush Copper on my cheeks and then Champagne Pop and Pearl on like the high points, and it looks so beautiful. I'm going to take a little bit of the Blush Copper, just a tiny bit, and I'm going to use it as blush. Now I'm going to be using Champagne Pop and Pearl with the F35 from Sigma. This is the tapered highlighter brush. I love this brush, especially for setting the under eye. It's beautiful too. Take Champagne Pop on the high points here, and then I'm going to take a little bit of Pearl, just a touch of Pearl on the very, very high point of my cheek. It's like a really bright white highlight. It's beautiful. Now onto lips. I'm going to be using a couple products that I love. This liner from Nars called El Agua. It's a beautiful kind of purpley shade, and it looks so flattering, especially just with a nice natural makeup, glowy skin. Perfect for fall too. I went ahead and put that all over my lips, and now I'm going to add Vintage from Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss. And usually day to day I just use a little bit of lip balm, or I love Too Faced Perfect Nude lip liner. It's amazing. I'm going to finish off with the C Vitamin Boost from OSEA. You can use this throughout the day after your makeup just to give your skin a little boost of hydration. I hope you all enjoyed this video and maybe found it informative and helpful, and I gave you some good recommendations. I'm really losing sunlight, so I'm going to go ahead and get going. But thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!